Hi Scorpios. Wow, that was fast. This is going to be your reading for February 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. It doesn't check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. Usually doesn't come out that fast. I'll go on to regular tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for any moments, just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling, so I appreciate your patience there. Let's get started. So your message, a very forceful message from the universe, is divine timing. Your message: life is always unfolding in the perfect time and space sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move in the state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding for you. You may find yourself feeling impatient or unsettled, but instead of letting your ego and imagination pull you into a downward spiral, trust that your prayers are being answered and your plans are coming to fruition in the way that's meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized, but you must know that the universe and your angels are working towards the highest good and the outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. This card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. You may not think so, but you just need to remember that you may be working on human time, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You're being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging your current situation with love, and imagining yourself and your situation covered in golden light, and ask your angels to show you the way forward, knowing that they are always working for your highest good. This is a very big card of patience there, Scorpio. So let me just get the other tarot cards and see what it's saying here. I can already feel this energy, Scorpio, but let me just see if there's anything else I can get. To be honest, they're telling me to take a chill pill, or to tell you to take a chill pill. So if you're coming in here with a lot of anxiety, if you're coming into this reading, they're like, I'm stuck, I don't know, this is not going to work out, I don't know what's happening. Deep breath. They're saying take a chill pill, okay? There is some things, obviously, to kind of worry about here, but there is also a lot of good in this reading. So they're saying just trust the timing of things, especially as we're moving into a new year, astrology speaking. We are moving into the fire horse year, so energy is shifting, energy is changing. Also, planets are moving into new places this month as well. So allow yourself to have that time for change, because I just feel this kind of impatience with you right now. We do have this Tower card in reverse coming out in your main energy, and the Tower card in the reverse is almost like seeing the cracks in the foundation of something before it happening. So it's almost like, oh, I felt that coming. I knew that was kind of coming my way. But the best thing about this, it's not unexpected as with the Tower upright. You understand that something is on the way, or you see the crack in the foundation and you have a chance to fix it, or you have a chance to be energetically ready for it. It's like, ooh, I know what's going to happen, but I'm going to be energetically ready for it because I can see it. I can forecast this. Whether good or you see it as a negative thing, I just kind of feel like you're going to be in the energy of seeing something before something kind of fully comes into fruition here. With the Five of Swords, it's just this energy of kind of defeat right now. The Chariot in reverse, you're just feeling the stuck energy. Things aren't maybe moving for you right now, or you're feeling like you're not moving towards your common goal, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which is kind of the end game here. Our dream finances, our dream career, our dream life, our dream, creating generational wealth, all that kind of energy here for yourself. It's just feeling like you're stuck. You're not on the path. But this energy that I'm feeling for you now, and especially with this divine timing, you are on the path. Just trust that you are on the path here, okay? You need to be like, okay, maybe it's not going exactly the way I thought it would or wanted. Things in life usually never do. Usually you know what the end game is, you know where you want to go, you have the intuition, you have that feeling, and sometimes you just got to ride the wave, right? You got to understand that it's not going to go exactly the way you planned. Even if you manifested something, like this said before, the universe is coming in to be like, hey, you think that's the best road, but here's another road. So just trust right now, okay? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in later. I'll get to that, but it just says energy will be moving in your favor again. So trust it. Things are moving in your best interest. I have the Two of Swords in reverse, which means where we're at a crossroads, we're now making a decision. We're feeling like there is a clear path. We are putting our intention out like the sword, and we're going to follow that path. So trust it here. Again, this Ace of Wands is saying something maybe didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. You know, maybe something didn't start when I wanted it to start, or I was like really expecting for this to happen right now, or, you know, this new relationship to happen, for this job to happen, for some kind of creative fire, but I'm not feeling in that energy. And that's okay. It's just saying maybe now is not the time for it to start. So you could be upset about that, you know. You could be upset about feeling like, well, it didn't really take off the way I thought it would. Patience. Patience is a virtue for you in this reading, Scorpio. Page of Cups here in reverse means we might be holding back conversation for someone. Maybe there's a heart-to-heart that you want to have with someone here, or you're feeling like disconnected. I would just say always open yourself up to those heart-to-heart conversations, especially in this time. I think it's really important to say what we feel, be okay with kind of a vulnerability. I do feel like we're moving into a time where that's going to be our greatest asset. It's just understanding that we are all human. We all like go through things. We all go through all the emotions and feelings, and really feeling in that kind of vulnerability here. So there's something that you don't want to have that heart to heart if you're kind of, you know, avoiding it because you're nervous. This might be a time to open that up, to release that kind of energy here. Again, Wheel of Fortune, things are moving in your favor. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Two very big cards of stability and drive. So those are coming in and on the way for you here. So just trust that energy is on the way here, okay? This is foundational energy, money energy, groundedness energy. Queen of Wands is talents, skills, ambitions, drive. I just want to pull one more card, just a little bit of clarification. This is very good energy. The King of Cups coming out here as well. There might be new partnerships for you. Maybe you might be partnering up with an earth sign or a fire sign. I have the King of Cups here, just masculine energy, but I see kind of like a trio or a group. If this is you in all three of these cards, this is kind of like a mastery kind of energy. It's kind of like grounded, inspiration, your emotional well-being. It's like all of them coming into play right now to create something or build this kind of new wealth for you. But I have this Page of Wands coming out, which is this kind of adventure card of like being like, I don't know where this road is going to go, but I'm going to take it. You know, being open to adventure, open to change. So maybe there's a group that's coming in here associated, like an earth sign, another fire sign, where you guys want to build something, create something together, or they're just going to be here to help you along your path. Maybe they're like, let's all go on vacation. Maybe it's three friends going on vacation together. Whatever it is, it's everyone's in their element and everyone's like ready to go explore and have fun. I did have this Five of Cups coming out sideways, but I think it's just gratitude, you know, gratitude for maybe some of the sadness or some of the pain that you've went to, because you don't get to these without feeling any, you know, having any negative experiences. You don't get to the top without really going through all of the challenges, right? You don't get to the 10 without going through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, without going through the journey. So I think it's trusting that this moment in time, you know, is just a little pivotal step in the overall of all your life, and that this positive energy is really coming in for you here, okay, with this Page of Wands. Be open to that adventure. Be open to change. the option to being exploring, to trying something new here. Getting a group together. Maybe this is a book club, maybe this is a writing club. Whatever it is for you here. I have the 8 of Pentacles and I have the 10 of Cups here. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is energy of not working on something, you know, deciding to put some hard work aside. And I have the 10 of Cups here, which it feels like maybe some of you are deciding to focus on family right now, or focus on your family's happiness and health, and you're like, you know, my work can wait. I'd rather nurture my connection within my family here. But the happy family coming out is like, it's going to be a good decision for you. There's going to be a lot of happiness for you here. The 3 of Wands is saying opportunities are on the way. Opportunities, you can't see them yet, right? They're on the horizon, but your ships are coming in. So trust that. Trust the divine timing. They're saying it again here. High Priestess, your intuition is on point. And the Ace of Cups. You know, 2 of my water signs got the Ace of Cups at the end of their reading here. So just trust that happiness is on the way. This is a new emotional beginning for you. Happiness, joy, maybe a new relationship, love, just feeling good again, feeling joy again. And I know it's hard because especially it feels like in this time, it's really hard to find the joy in things. When we see so much of our world changing and so much of the energy changing here, Scorpio, it's hard to see the joy or to find the fun. But there is something that we need to see here, right? With this 5 of Cups, we understand that cups are falling down. We understand that there's pain. Things are spilling over here. You know, once was is not going to be what it is anymore. But this 2 of Cups still standing. We still got something. We still got to find this kind of joy. Because without it, we'll just kind of go down to depletion here. So you're going to have this new emotional awakening, either a new emotional awakening in yourself, a new happiness, like I said before, a new relationship. But the High Priestess is saying your intuition is on point, so trust that. I feel like you're going to be so worried at the beginning of February, and then by the end of February, you're like, oh, what was I even worried about? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the reversed. Something new is coming in for you, a new offer, a new house, a new something new job, something for your finances, something to pull you out of this idea of you feeling othered or left out or not cared for, okay? I also have this Ace of Swords here coming out sideways. Sorry, there's a lot of banging going on beside me. The Ace of Swords coming out sideways is just saying, you know, it's going to be a mental game. How are we going to look at it? Are we going to feel inspired? Are we going to have mental clarity? Or in the reverse, we're going to overthink whatever is happening here. Trust that good things are coming. Trust that the divine timing is going to be right here for you to kind of flourish. And trust that this wheel is moving in your favor. It's going to be all what this month is about for you. Just to trust a little more. Just pulling your oracle cards for you here, Scorpio. Your dreams need a practical plan. And I think this is just kind of what this energy is here of just being like, you know, not sitting in the defeat, not sitting in the chariot. The good thing about the chariot here is when something doesn't work out, we're not staying stuck. You know, we don't just stop riding because we haven't got to the end of the race. We keep going. And that's what they're asking you to do in this. But especially with the kind of practical plan, it's just like, okay, you know, I want this into my life. I want to bring something new or something adventurous. I'm going to put myself out there. Or I really want to feel this stability. What can I do to kind of feel that? And have those questions for yourself. You also got the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And this is what I was talking about finding the joy. So I'll read that for you. Yes. When you surrender to the state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow to the deep reverence of your inner temple, and to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you are doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've been forgotten about what made you start doing them in the first place, right? This Ace of Wands in reversed. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect to your truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you are about, and to devote your life to what you care the most about, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now you're being called to plant your soul's seeds and sing to them with sweet devotion, to feed them with sweet waters of your own soul, and to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that expands your heart. To live your life according to what makes you come alive, rather than what everyone else thinks. To make your life one big moving prayer. How can you make your life one big moving prayer? And this is what we were talking about with the Five of Cups here as well. Yes, things are spilt over. Things didn't go right. But how can we still see these two cups? How can we still see them standing and find happiness in that? Devote ourselves kind of in that way. Again, feeling like things aren't aligned, but it's okay. Stop feeling in that kind of stuck energy. Lots of solutions here for you. Okay, Scorpio? That was your monthly reading. I hope it helped.